A structure built from the skulls of drained vampire elders shouldn't be able to want anything, and yet every scholar who has studied the Hollow Throne agrees on one disturbing detail: it chooses who it destroys. Welcome to the story of the Hollow Throne. Deep in the ruins of the Vithara Citadel, buried beneath centuries of ash and collapsed stone, sits a structure unlike anything human hands ever built. The throne is massive, constructed entirely from the fused skulls of vampires, hundreds of them, layered and interlocked with impossible precision. No mortar holds them together. No iron framework supports the structure. Something else binds them, something older than architecture, older than intention. But here is where the story becomes genuinely terrifying. The throne whispers, not metaphorically, not in the psychological sense of temptation. Survivors, the rare few who approached and retreated before the throne could finish its work, describe hearing actual voices, multiple voices speaking simultaneously, each one distinct, each one offering something different. Power over armies, immunity from death, the ability to bend lesser minds to your will. The throne seems to scan whoever draws near, identifies their deepest hunger, and then promises exactly that. Nobody knows how it knows. That might be the most unsettling part. The throne was allegedly constructed by a vampire lord named Kadreath, who ruled a territory spanning what is now 3 separate kingdoms. He spent decades hunting down vampire elders, warriors, and sorcerers, draining them fully until nothing animated their bodies, then harvesting their skulls. The belief was that residual consciousness trapped within bone could be weaponized. Kadreath theorized that concentrated vampire essence, stripped of independent will but still vibrating with dark energy, could amplify the authority of whoever sat upon the collection. He was right, and then it destroyed him. Kadreath sat on the throne during a ceremony meant to crown his dominance. Witnesses recorded that he smiled for approximately 4 seconds. Then his eyes went blank. He stood up, walked calmly to the nearest window, and stepped through it. The citadel was on a cliff. They never recovered his body. The throne has sat empty ever since, still whispering. 3 warlords, 2 sorcerers, and an entire religious order have attempted formal claiming rituals. Each attempt ended catastrophically and differently, which suggests the throne is not simply dangerous in one predictable way. It adapts. It personalizes the destruction just as much as it personalizes the promise. Current scholars who study the Hollow Throne remotely, nobody studies it in person anymore, believe the whispers are not actually promises at all. They are negotiations. The skull minds trapped within the throne are not offering gifts. They are seeking a host capable of containing them collectively. Every person who has tried to sit has simply been insufficient. The throne does not want a ruler. It wants a vessel strong enough to finally let them escape. Which raises an extremely uncomfortable question. What happens when someone strong enough actually arrives? The throne is still out there. The citadel still stands, partially. And if you listen to certain accounts from travelers passing through that region, sometimes at night, you can hear whispering carried on winds that are not blowing in any particular direction. Subscribe if you want to hear what they are saying.